What's going on, Mayhem Mafia and Shadow Bandits? I'm your favorite BOP agent. That's right, it's Sarge Mayhem. And I have something that I need your help with because you guys support me so much. I want to hear from you. What am I asking you for? You're going to have to find out. Stay tuned. Let's go ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage. All right, guys, so next year we start the new season of the competition. I'm looking for a gun that I should use, and I want your guys' help. So the gun I used last year was this guy. That's right, it's a SIG fuse. So it worked exceptionally well. The one thing I didn't like about it, because I wasn't used to it, is when the trigger breaks, right, it breaks at 90 degrees. You see it's right here for the break, right? Now my everyday carry is a Glock 43X. Now if you notice already, I have a tricked out trigger for it, but it's already further back before it breaks. So with that said, here are the options that I have available, and I want you to tell me if I should just scrap all these for the options and go into something else. So we have obviously the SIG fuse with the EPS carry on top, or EPS, it's not the EPS carry, it's the EPS on top. Full enclosed, right? Good gun. It has a max capacity of I think 21 rounds in my extended mags. I have the Glock 43X. Now this one just has the Hollison 507K on it. I could deck this out and put on a ramjet on it and keep the trigger and stuff the same. It does have that flared out mag well. What do you guys think? Should I run this over this, or we have some more options here. This is Marcia. You guys have seen it a few times. Marcia is a ported, this is a Brownell's ported build, right? So Brownell's slide, Brownell's barrel, the optic came from Brownell's, and the frame came from Combat Arms, I think it was, but it does feel good in the hands, and it's nice and smooth. Like, that's fucking, and one of the best triggers I've ever, and it's not an aftermarket trigger. That's a standard trigger for Combat Arms, and it feels so much better than all my other Glocks. There's the wall. Okay, reset. There we go. Cool. So we have this option, which I'm gonna go into the what is D's Gains and J with Just Too Big, JTB, something like that. Or I have my duty weapon, the weapon I use when I secure schools and stuff like that. And I know that JWETH is going to be like, go with that, or one of the shorter versions of it. But this is the MMP 2.0. This is the newer version of it. So it has that semi-flat trigger in there, but it's smooth. You have a little bit of pickup there, right? There's the wall, but that trigger is nasty. I really enjoy shooting this gun. That's why I use it for work. I'm not allowed to customize this gun if I use it for work because Florida law says no. I do have a Gideon Omega on top, and I have the TLR1HL for my flashlight just in case, but obviously I can go for a different gun. Part of me wants to go a little bit cheaper and go with Marcia because she's already set up. I've never ran her like that, so maybe I'll have to do some testing with her. I don't have a holster for any of these guns except the 43X because that's my everyday carry. So that's the only holster I have appendix. Now, the reason why I'm asking is because I'm gonna have to get a holster, and the holsters I run are tier 1s. So it takes a little bit of time to get one of these, and they're not exactly cheap. So I want to know your guys' opinion. Which gun? Should I run the 43X and just put a ramjet on it and go to JTB? And I have the mags are the Palmetto State Armory kind of metal, kind of polymer. So unlike the Shield Arms one where you have to switch out the mag release, this one I don't. I got 15 rounds. This will be 15 rounds unless I get, you know, like the Glock 17 mags and then put the little extender on it. But I have that. This is 17 rounds, but I also have the extendos that go to 22. And obviously I have the 17 rounds and the 21, 22 rounds in this guy. Now, this one and this one are pretty much very close in width, so they're very skinny is the best way to put it, I guess. Could have a large capacity, but I'm wondering, should I go ported or should I go with the comp? Which one do you guys think? I know that there's a bunch of things out there and people say comps better, ports are better. I mean, we're gonna throw on the Mantis and figure it out. I'm probably gonna get that that compensator for that ramjet for this guy anyway for my everyday carry. So we'll have to throw on that good old Mantis X10 to see what the muzzle rise and everything is, and that will be a good test. But if there's another gun out there that you think I should be looking into that's not crazy expensive, has to be budget friendly. What's going on, Mayhem Mafia? I'm always trying to present great companies that you can go to that support the 2A community and veterans, and YouTube keeps taking me down because I give you the actual link. So instead, you're going to do a Google search because I know you know how. And the first great company that we're going to be talking about is Brownells. Brownells is a great place to go. Lots of selection, great customer service, and that's why I get all my Gats, Glass, and Brass from Brownells. You can use that code BOP10, save yourself a little bit of coin just like I do. The other company that you're going to Google search is the best gun oil on the market. If you don't know, you're wrong, and that's going to be Cleanse Oil. This is their new synthetic blend. I love it. It works very well. They have Carbon Killer that works exceptionally well. Great product, great customer service. They're all for the veterans because they're owned by a veteran. So go ahead and give them a Google search, and we'll get right back to the video. That's what I am. I'm frugal. I could always get a gun or take the fuse, send it out to Monsoon, get it ported with those very, very nice Lucky 7s, which I really, really want. But I'm asking you guys, what do you think? Go ahead and comment down below what you think I should do, what gun I should run. What do you guys think? Because some people are saying get the P10 from Brownells, and which is where I get all my Gats, Glass, and Brass anyway. But go ahead and get that gun. It's $500. Great gun and stuff like that. Is there another gun? Should I go with something like an Echelon? Should I go with a smaller MMP? I'm looking for answers from you because you guys are the Mayhem Mafia, and I know that you guys will give me the best answers that I could receive instead of just asking a bunch of random people. I know that you guys can tell me. Go ahead and comment down below what you think I should be running next year. I had somebody say, hey man, run this the 502 because technically you could carry it, right? So this is the 502 from FN. Yes, it doesn't have the top plate on because I was looking at putting an optic on it so I could try and cut cards with the boys. But it's not looking good so far because I don't know where any of the plates are. So that's going to be fun. Let me know what you guys think. Should I run the 502? Would that be absolutely insane? Like, just, is that cheating? Would that be cheating if I ran the 502? You guys let me know which gun you think I should run, and or if there's a different gun that you think I should run, you guys let me know down below. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. I really appreciate all you guys' help and support, and we will see you guys next week, and we're going to talk about what you guys said that I should run. With that said, I'm Sarge Mayhem, and I'm out.